Y'all should be getting an alert here in a minute. Alright guys, on the money. Like I said, 10 o'clock, drop the line, Mac at the Lions. We're going to try to do 2 boxers tonight. If you get your team, it works out in your favor. And we only have to go through that whole process twice. But we'll see how it feels. I figured it'll be kind of slow fill in the beginning, and we'll go from there. Eduardo wants Dallas.
Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Oh, geez.
But not Dallas. Alright, no problem. I didn't have a chance to start the stream early. Kyle, the triplets came out, and I know that there's a cowboy left, for sure. No, I was going to try 2 boxers just because, I mean, you guys are usually get your team, and it saves the hassle of doing it twice. You just get your team for both boxes. Eduardo, do you want the Cowboys or do you want me to give them to Kyle? Okay. Hey, David. There's still some really good hits left in this series. And some teams that haven't hit yet. Some one-hit teams. Do you guys want me to make a headline list up that's come out so you know? I wasn't doing it because people didn't want headhunters, but I can certainly throw something together for the end of this. I mean, I couldn't do it tonight. No. But we'll see. Yeah, some guys didn't want the headliner list because of head hunting, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're all counting helmets that are left anyway, so might as well do it. There are 44 helmets left. Yeah. Here. I gotta take this off the screen, but I can do it real quick. I just have to take this off the screen. So give me a second. And almost done.
What are you doing right now? Because I feel like it's dead.
Hold on, I'm
Show them
making a
what's behind.
headliner list.
Mr. Can't Stand Ya.
What's that?
Mr. Can't Stand Ya.
Who's that?
I don't know. He says, I'm here.
Dale.
Then he says, Dave, this seems sketchy.
Alright, there you go. Let me make it a little bigger. So I'll have to scroll through it because it's not really set up on a grid to watch there, but if you start at the top, we'll kind of scroll through real slow here. I'll have to double check this. I may have missed one or two, but I'm pretty sure these are all the people that have hit. Like I said, I didn't really have this prepared, so these are all the ones that are gone. So, alright. There you go. Now, what did I miss? Who's Mr. Can't Stand Ya? And I'm mailing stuff on Monday, so if anybody needs me to hold anything, let me know. Dale, is it okay to ship your stuff Monday? And David, I'll have yours out. My brother's getting everything. Everything will be packaged up tonight, but I know I was holding some stuff. Hello? Anyone there?
You got your speaker on?
Yeah. We might not break anything tonight. One never knows.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hold yours for a little bit longer.
Who is it, Dale?
Dale.
Yeah.
I hope we're gonna break something, but there's only 4 out, so we got a long way to go. Who knows? I don't even know who that is. What do you guys know who that is? I don't know. You never know, Dana. Right now, I've noticed on Facebook there's some sketchy stuff going on because it's a slow time and some of the guys are panicking, and you're starting to see a lot of people going in rooms making comments and doing shady stuff and trying to direct people elsewhere and just bad talking certain people. And
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
We've been noticing that, yeah.
I've had a couple people pop in and, you know, whatever. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
I know you haven't been in all these breaks, Kyle. The only RAM that's come out is Kurt Warner Chrome. Only one RAM has come out.
That Chub? Oh. I don't have them, babe.
Mr. Can't Stand It, I'll take Steve off.
Yeah, we'll see if we get something off. We get it off. If you guys want to just do some randoms and some other things, we can do that. I'm fine with whatever you gotta do.
Dana, I think it's fine. He's probably
Yeah.
a first timer. Hey, Dale. How you doing?
We found a nice place for the flag. Well, we don't need to have it split anymore. If I can zoom in. I had it split screen for the
Dale, we're gonna make it our backdrop.
Yeah, we're gonna make it the backdrop there behind our break table. We're gonna take Anne Marie's artwork off the wall and we're gonna put it up there.
Hi, Dana.
So next break you'll see it.
Yep, it's gonna be the backdrop, Dale. My artwork is trash now.
That's a nice picture.
No problem. No problem. We'll find another spot for it.
I'm gonna pick up a frame for that tomorrow.
Oh,
You didn't see that?
no.
Oh, really?
What was that?
Where's that from? Was that in there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. My God, how special is that?
She didn't actually take the flag out of the box, Dale, so she didn't see what was behind it.
Right.
So if anybody just joined the room, we're doing a 2-box, pick one, get one. If you guys, no one's paid. If you guys would rather cut this down to a 1-box, it's fine by me. Just you guys let me know. Again, my thought is 2-box.
Cool.
You get your team, and that's just better for everybody.
You should frame that.
I'm gonna,
I did not see that.
yeah.
That was to all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Dana's taking Miami.
Miami. Unhit. Dolphins. Good choice.
You know, when they're new, they're confused. You know. I
Yeah.
like that. And he's intoxicated.
Who's that?
David said he's intoxicated. He's new and
Oh.
intoxicated. Means no harm.
That's all right. If he's a friend of yours, David, I'm sure he's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. We like excited.
Yep. Glad you're excited, Mr.
Maybe we'll get some first time luck.
He might. He just might.
Everybody looks out for everybody in here.
Yep. We're all friends. Oh.
What team do you like? Well, you took the Seahawks, so I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have no beef sticks.
Why not?
He's the one that's got them. I don't want one.
Share it with her.
Hey. She's what? What did you say?
Yeah, Dana.
Really? You gonna take it? He says, that's mine.
Yeah, my team is Cleveland. I like Cleveland. And Mr. Pruitt has got some of my really really good Cleveland helmets so far. Oh, Ruben O cannot be in the breaks tonight. He sent me sorry text earlier that he couldn't make it tonight. A couple guys said they couldn't make it tonight, so unfortunately.
Well,
He had stuff going on.
It's a
I get
Saturday.
it.
There's weddings and all that stuff going on.
I gave you half, and I got half. Not even.
And wasn't Robbie supposed to break 2 hours earlier?
Yeah, Robbie's breaking out too, so I see both you guys. Max in both rooms. People are playing both rooms. That's cool. That works good. But tonight could be your night, Eduardo, with Mr. Band not in the room. Eduardo calls Ruben Mr. Band.
He got his cowboy
Because
helmet.
he got more. He got a couple of ones I think he wanted.
Thanks, Mac. What happened to the guy that got mad because of the Cowboys?
SA Spurs fanatic. Well, he's not in here.
I don't know. Maybe he's quit. Thanks, David.
I told you I don't have nothing.
Oh, what did I just do with my pop-up chat tonight?
They didn't have that package. Uncle, is it true you slept at 2 o'clock today?
What's that? What's Max say?
Max said have to let Jim play soon.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Can't stand it.
It'll take a little bit. Oh, did he? Yeah, Dale needs to get a hot night again.
No, who hit on Robbie's tonight?
Let's see. Who did?
No, someone did.
Who? What is Robbie broke tonight?
No. Sure.
I don't know. I sent out text messages to all you guys earlier.
Who got most of our lines?
Jim Ellis cleaned me out of lines in a couple breaks, I think.
He hit a chrome cowboy, he thinks. Ruben told him.
There could be a chrome cowboy left in this series.
Oh, last night.
You know who it is? You know who the chrome is? You don't know who the chrome is?
Rio says you can tell me.
All I want is a bear.
He doesn't have them all, Jim.
No.
Or Mac. Jim doesn't have them all.
Yeah.
I want a berry. Eduardo and Dad is coming home.
Some of my series, they get redundant because you put the same people in them, but, Barry Sanders is just like, if you're going to have
the Lion.
A hot series and you're going to have Detroit, you got to have Barry Sanders.
There's 3
It's just like the Raiders. You got to have Bo Jackson.
Or Marcus Allen.
Or both.
Or both.
It's just, that's my
Browns
feelings. Like, it's like, how can you put a killer series together and not have at least a Barry Sanders and or Calvin Johnson?
Who's the Browns that we had so far in our series?
What's that, Craig?
Who's the Browns that hit in our series?
So far, Myles Garrett speed,
OBJ.
authentic, and OBJ speed rep. But when you put a killer series together, that's the tough part. When you're looking at Miami, you're limited. You're going to have a stud. You almost got to have Dan Marino.
Hey, that just touched me. That's that big headliner, Andy Dalton, Cincinnati.
So that's the tough part about some of the teams.
Dan Marino.
You want to try to make sure you have studs in there, but it's tough. No Sean Marino for the Broncos. I forgot he played for them.
Yeah.
Dale, the good thing about the Broncos is there's 5 or 6 good players that you can put in a series.
Okay.
Actually, more than that.
Okay, Bill, I think there's a spider up there. You have to get it.
Where? I'm not getting it. That's too far.
It's a spider.
No, it's not.
Get it.
Spider-Man lives at my house. We got a big spider problem outside.
Is that a spider up there?
But anyway, so you do end up seeing a lot of redundant guys. I'm glad Arizona's coming around because who do you have for Arizona? David Johnson, Patrick Peterson, now you have Kyler Murray. And I love to have Fitzgerald in a series, but I found one Fitzgerald series that I liked, and it was $1,200.
Small spiders or big spiders? Sorry. Okay.
I can't reach
I'm not on camera, right?
No, but you will be when you walk.
If I go over there?
You sure will be.
But it ain't live. He ain't showing the table.
You're not showing the table, are you?
No, you can go kill that little tiny spider that's not harming you at all.
I'm not killing it. Oh, it.
I told you it was a fly.
It's a
Okay.
I can tell what I mean. My eyesight ain't that bad. It's bad, but it ain't that bad. I told you what it was. You didn't believe me.
Put her on. No, she already got all Walmarted up tonight, Dale.
Put her on. She's running now. She's running.
The Giants, you can get some good hits with the Saints, a good hit with the Giants. The Jets are another team that's hard to get a hit. You know, this time we had Darnold in there. And
Mine was different.
I put Mawai in because it was different, but now everybody wants to. Two people want that helmet from.
Yeah.
Whoever hit the Kevin Mawai, I can't remember who hit it.
Was it Dale?
Anyway, Dan O really wants that helmet.
I think it's Dale.
No.
Was it Dale?
I don't remember.
I got it written in the box. Put her on, Dale. Do some research.
Jamel, okay.
Jamel.
Yeah,
I know someone in. I couldn't remember.
Dan O has sent me like 5 messages. What's he want for? What's he want for? And I thought that was going to be just a middling hit because I wanted to find a second jet, and I wasn't having luck. I don't want a new Joe Namath helmet. If I get Joe Namath, it's going to be on a TK suspension or a vintage Pro Line. And I just couldn't find one for this break. So, I mean, there's not a Namath in there. So, that Mawai was different in it, you know, with the white ice and the green ink. I said, you know what, I gotta put that in there.
It was a really cool helmet.
You can get Le'Veon Bell now.
Yeah, I did have Le'Veon Bell.
Put Tyreek Hill back in now?
Yeah, I guess you could have Tyreek Hill again. He's all reinstated and whatnot.
He's innocent. Darnold. That Darnold was a nice helmet.
Yeah, the Darnold was a nice helmet. I got that from the Jets. You know, so when you're sourcing helmets, you go to a lot of different sites and you know you're trying to find the right stuff.
Who's the Steelers fan?
And I picked up that
David wants to know who's the Steelers fan.
the Steelers fan that's normally in here's not been in a while, to be honest with you.
What's his name? Gator fan, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, he hasn't been in for a while.
Matt's tumbling. Green Nation strong.
Yeah.
He hasn't been in breaks for a while, and he's a huge Steelers fan.
But I haven't seen him anywhere. Literally anywhere.
I texted Wendy. Her friend Tammy is a Steelers fan.
What I do now.
You didn't do anything, Jim. We were just talking about the Lions helmets, and Max looking for a berry. We're talking about when you're trying to find good studs, and just, you know, they're hard. Some teams are very hard to find a knockout player.
Well, there's 2 for, maybe 3 for.
Look, Emery's still an administrator. Her name's still Blue. That's gonna make her happy.
Take it off. Take it off. Do it. Take it off.
When she's out smoking, I should take the administrator off.
He said you were gonna donate for my baby. Man, I imagine those things are expensive. Baby crib. Take a donation up for them. can't see it. Dad says he can't see the screen. It's all blurry.
He has to go out and go back in.
You have to go out and go back in. I do that on my phone all the time, and it fixes it. Yeah, just try it. Try it. Try it. All right, bye.
I can make it bigger. Since I don't have my.
GoFundMe. He needs a GoFundMe.
Choose a foot off one side. Oh,
Well, that
that's
sounds like
funny.
he's gonna bite his fingernails. Yeah, a little good duct tape's good for the indigestion. Might as well put her in that cardboard box. Oh, you know it's gonna be a girl, huh?
Hey, Eduardo, you could take all these helmet boxes and you could make like a giant box.
Yeah, that's real nice. Wife would kill him.
That's what I would do. That's what a guy would do.
Make a huge bunker for her.
Yeah.
A fort crib.
A fort
Yeah.
crib. Yeah, that'd be cool.
See, yeah, it's a girl. So that's cool. Takes all the fun out of it. No one know. But at least you know what you're buying. You're gonna get her.
Well, I don't even want to say how many to close. 9. Oh, good lord. It's just going to be one of those nights, I think.
Wants to be like a mini or something.
I think the guys that are in here want to do full-size helmets. That's why. I mean, they probably don't want to do any minis or jerseys or baseball bats.
Yeah, paying a 15 B-day party and the wedding. I am screwed. I'm praying. And the wedding. Oh, he's getting married too.
You're getting married too?
Damn.
That's a lot to bite off, Eduardo, all at once.
Boy, he want he. That's a fight. You're paying the B-day party and the wedding. Make it an NFL wedding. Put helmets on all the tables. No. When she turns 15, she's going to want a huge party when she gets married. I have to pay that too.
Oh, yeah. You start saving now.
Wait till she gets 15, 14, 15, 16, Eduardo. You'll be locking down. There's like 22 copies. Better hope she looks like her mom, Eduardo. Nice deal.
How's the lag tonight seem, guys? Seem pretty good? I still haven't got my screen resolution all sorted out and put my stuff back up, but today in the 95-degree heat, I decided to put a new wheel speed sensor on my dually and do well. I only did half a front brake job because after the heat, I was out of gas. I wasn't racing yesterday. Somebody sent me a message and had asked. My friend had his Pro Mod motorcycle at the drag strip. I went to give him a hand, and he managed to make one pass and broke his transmission. So it was an early night. This may be a one and done night. The way it's going. But if she comes out with a bird, you don't have to worry about the birthday party or wedding. Oh man, I don't know who I'm gonna pull. There's a bunch of teams that haven't hit yet. I almost pulled the trigger on a Reggie White lid for this series. The autograph was a little faded, and the guy would not come down. He wanted $950 for it, and it was a Sharpie, and it was faded, a little, not a lot. But I figure for that, for it was a Green Bay helmet too. I figure for that price, it shouldn't have a faded auto on it. You know, I don't mind spending that. I mean, I keep the box price at 16. I know I've been doing them for 15, but that way when I have to pay, you know, like the Brady helmet or something like that, or some of the other helmets that you guys haven't seen yet, there's I'll tell you this, guys. There's a helmet left in there that I paid $850 for. There's a helmet left that I paid $800 for. 650. I think it was 650 for the black one. Those are just three. Oh, there's another one I paid $800 for. There's some good stuff left. Really good helmets left.
Yeah, our pockets feel it. Eduardo's starting a GoFundMe. That's a good idea. I don't know that we're gonna fill this.
I know it's not moving real good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's some really good teams still out there.
I know.
And I just, oh, I forgot about
What?
the one chrome helmet. That was $900.
Well, I don't know who that would be.
You know who it is. What's that?
The thing of it is, a lot of these are FUDs yet, aren't they?
There's still quite a few pro lines left.
Did you see my Steelers helmet?
There's several chrome helmets left too.
Did you see my Steelers helmet? Dana.
What's the one you got autographed at the show? Yes.
What
I think Jacob sent me a picture.
Who was it? Who was it?
He got a bunch of signatures, like I think 4 signatures on it. I'll show you. I have a picture of it.
Hey Rio, you want a Sunday, Rio? Want to share a Sunday with Uncle?
We got time to get ice cream.
You want to share?
Oh my God, this is slow. Do you guys want to do? You guys want to fire off a mini or a baseball bat or something else? I did not think it was going to be this slow. I have baseball jerseys and football jerseys. Baseball jerseys are fresh. I just got them in.
Says Uncle, did you sleep too today, Uncle? Uncle slept up too, didn't he? Uncle was up all night.
No, I don't want to.
No, Eduardo.
I'd like to break, but
You don't want to go to the other.
getting on at 10 o'clock on Saturday is kind of. I'm probably the last guy at the party tonight for breakers, and that might be affecting things.
Was you growling at me? You said
Well, we did that because Robbie was supposed to break at 8.
Right. That's all right. Maybe we should have broke earlier. That would have maybe worked.
Yeah, but we didn't know.
Right, I didn't want to break when he was breaking. He said 7:30. I thought.
7:30.
That's when I thought he said he was gonna break. So that's when I took a nap.
Oh, got the Browns, did you?
All right, Dana. Don't get a hernia or anything.
Yeah, I think you got plenty of time to move your dresser, put all your clothes back away, go to the store, get another dresser, and put it together.
I heard Kmart
And,
ships
and then we might be all right.
What'd you think? Was you growling at me? Did you see those storm clouds?
It's thundering.
It's Thunder Buddies. Am I your Thunder Buddy?
Yeah, I got nothing else to do tonight. I did my work already today. I got cleaned up. Yeah, he had a break already. He broke a Bengals helmet. I honestly think he's only had a second one.
Dalton.
Yeah, he broke Andy Dalton. I think it was Proline. He's on his second.
It's
You
Andy
know,
freaking Dalton.
It's July on a Saturday.
Yeah, I
A
know.
lot of people.
They have weddings,
Yeah.
parties. And
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just all. It's only 10:40 in Ohio. Maybe I'll go to the bar for a couple hours, and we'll resume.
Bills.
Yeah, Jim L. Who's fighting tonight? Yeah, who is fighting?
They put that guy in critical care that got his
Hey,
head beat
Oh,
in yesterday.
Pacquiao's fighting tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Is that a pay-per-view
Yeah,
fight or
of
is it on
course.
ESPN?
No, that's pay-per-view. It's probably $75.
Oh.
You see that guy? He got in a fight. He's in critical condition. His brain's swelling.
Really?
pay-per-view.
They're going to stop boxing eventually.
Yeah, he's 40 years old. He said he wants to fight 5 more years.
I like Manny. Manny was the shit.
Dale says, "Lock me." I'll lock this board. I don't care if you guys wanna. We'll pick up, whatever.
They, how come that guy from Cleveland ain't fighting UFC? He lost the belt and he never
He
got
is. No, he's getting ready to fight.
Oh, is he? I seen he was at the Browns camp. Working with Garrett.
Eduardo, my big problem is internet.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though. It's more computer.
I mean,
internet.
The thing is, I have a jetpack. We don't have very fast internet here, so I'm using a Verizon jetpack for this, and I had to get top line model. And I think if we streamed, because me and Emery have questioned that.
Yes.
But let me ask you this question, Eduardo. When I go to the racetrack, on top of my race trailer is a satellite dish. If I had access to the internet, would that device get me TV out there? Because, I could take the jetpack on race weekends. Because we don't need it here, because I'm not breaking if I'm at the racetrack.
Don't matter. Monday ain't gonna have no STO. They're taking it away Monday.
We'll have to talk about that. Maybe
Can you take your camera and stream a couple of races for them?
I could take my my laptop with my broadcasting software, and I could stream the race.
Eduardo, we're like literally in the boonies, and we have no access to anything.
They live in front of a horse farm.
Yeah, I live in front of a horse farm with 250 stables.
It could be worse. Could be a pig farm. Woo. Or a cow farm. Woo. You never get
And
rid of
across
that
the
small
street is a huge
monster field.
250 acres. Just in one field across the street. There's
Yeah.
like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Ruben! In the house! Houston's still out there. This is our first one, brother.
It's the fire stick. You can take it back.
You got no volume. Ruben's got no volume.
You got mute? No? Oh, he don't have volume. He must be
David Pruitt says let's do some bats.
Where's the meat chip? He said, you gonna go get that ice cream cone or not? Little flea hunter. There's a flea hunter, no shit. There's just a... Poor baby.
You guys hold on. I gotta print this board.
It's so hot even they don't want to stay outside, huh?
It's a fire stick. You can take anywhere you like.
Oh, those ones
There's
that
all
broke.
the content. You get movies, show, all sports tickets, all the pay-per-views.
Yeah, they hack them.
It has everything.
It's hacked. They're hacked.
It's called broke.
Broke.
Not hacked.
Broke.
I gotta get a grid ready if you guys want to try a bat, which I will do that. But give me a minute. I gotta take rewrite the formulas on the.
Hey Greg, could you put me in the fridge? Cool me down.
Equals T5.
Okay.
Don't want me to go get brake pads for it because who knows?
Single box or dual.
This is a 2-boxer. My thinking is that you get your team, and then you get it for both boxes. So it just cuts the drama of getting your team out of it.
Unless you didn't get your team. It really makes sense. I think I'm going to become a Bengals fan. No one wants them. It'll be easy to get. She's icky, icky. So who'd you get though?
Ruben's asking if anyone wants to have. We'll take text
Half
them.
one?
But,
Like Eduardo took half. So Eduardo will send me $32. Dale will send me $32. And then when we do the random, when Eduardo's name comes up, I put Dale's name in that spot.
David said let's do some bets. Can you?
Yeah, I just did a board.
Okay.
We're a long way away, Eduardo.
Dale, we're still trying to.
We 9.
This is only his second helmet he got off. So.
And Dale, we're thinking of doing a bet. We've opened up a room for that.
Grid.
Not a room.
Or a grid, sorry, whatever.
Say, get with it, mama. Get with the program.
I'm gonna call it Saturday
Ruben
Bat.
says I can do a Texan solo.
What was your other team?
Do you have Texans available?
Texas should be available.
He's offering to split with somebody.
He said I can do Texan solo.
Right, that's what he means. He can do the Texans if someone will split with them.
Oh, I gotcha.
Denver.
Dale, did you have Denver on Robbie's break?
It's a blackout. I hate. Just turn it around. Shut the name. Who is that? Is that Elway? Elway. That ain't a blackout. Just a dark blue.
Oh, it's just a regular speed Elway. You probably have 5 of them.
Bill said not in Robbie's break.
All right.
He's a quarterback, not so much as a GM though. We trying to learn.
Oh, the auto's on the wrong side too. Oh,
It
James Neely hit it.
It is?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
they normally all sign on the same side, as you notice as you pull them out of boxes.
They're on the right side.
That side, yeah. You grab that one and snatched up.
Helmet's facing left. It's on it. You're looking at it.
David Pruitt says 4 bat.
Dang my God. Says I'm still waiting for that ice cream cone there, fella.
Ruben says I can't
Ruben.
tell the bad guy.
He meant bat. He meant
Oh.
bat.
Oh.
He's the bad guy.
Razor Ramon. Hey, you know. I think they were at Chantilly too. National Hall.
David Pruitt, 32.
It's 64. So if you split, they would each pay 32.
Is this his third one?
Yeah, third helmet, but second.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought Robbie was going off early tonight. I thought he was going to go at like 7:30. So I told everybody I was going at 10 o'clock. And that kind of...
Pops, 4 Batalingas.
Hey, Pops, how you doing?
What's that? Bill?
That kind of
Bill.
changed things up a little bit.
Bill.
Tom Brady?
Is it?
Yeah.
I like that helmet. Wonder who had got that. That's the Patriots helmet I like.
Yep.
Pops is watching Shazam.
That's a good movie. I like it.
It is a pretty good movie.
You don't watch those movies. You
I've watched
superhero movies.
Watch Shazam.
Shazam just came out.
No, that was with Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Kazam.
Oh.
Shazam is the new superhero movie.
Oh, I don't want to watch that then.
It's a good movie. That's the one where he invited the Superman to the...
Dale wants 5 bats.
Wonder who hit
Thanks.
that. Bill, who hit it?
I don't know. Hand toss that would be my guess.
Yeah, it's a nice helmet.
Dang him again.
Even the bat's slow filling.
Tell you what, Danny and his bat fell asleep today. Man,
What, they get 3
horrible.
hits?
They looked horrible. They were swinging at
How's Pops
junk.
doing tonight?
They were swinging at junk. I mean, garbage.
He's busy watching Shazam.
I know, but I still ask how he's doing.
I know, but leave him alone. You're interrupting his movie.
Jim L. says he will be 4
Bored.
bats.
I'm waiting for that ice cream, fella. I'm waiting for you to go get it for me.
How many we have left to fill?
A lot. 13 bats. And we got a text message.
Yeah, Jamel 4 bats. You got Dale Curry's 5 and...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got 'em both.
And Pops 4.
There's the bat. There's the teams left in this. I'd like to get, if I get one off, I'll be happy.
Hey, hey.
No, David, we're not scrapping the helmet. We're just trying to, whoops, just trying to get some energy in the room here.
We need to. Are we gonna? We're gonna save this board, right?
I'll save the board. I don't care. I'll lock it in if we scrap the break.
Jacob is watching Robbie. He said Buffalo. David Pruitt said good stuff. 2 more beds. Jay Parker said he has 25 in his room.
All right, Jacob wants Buffalo.
Yeah, he was supposed to go on earlier. I don't know what happened.
He might have got busy or something.
Yeah.
And who wants David Pruitt?
Dale
wants...
said save my spot on the helmet. You know that.
Yeah,
That's locked.
I'll lock that helmet in.
If we don't do it.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get it off.
Hopefully we can get it going.
Yeah, I hope.
If not, we'll lock it for the next break.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, Oakland's open.
Here?
There's a lot of good teams. The Chiefs are open.
Here?
Yeah, mine.
Yeah.
The Giants are open. Oakland's open. A lot of teams that usually aren't open are open.
We know what Dale the Broncos will always be not open. He loves his Broncos.
What?
Rio. Quit begging. You can't have ice cream.
Okay, why not?
See, because when I'm throwing up in the middle of the night, Uncle's gonna come tomorrow and clean it up.
Did she do it the other day?
No, she didn't actually.
You lactose intolerant.
She just is funny. I think with the cancer, she goes through little spurts. I think she just gets, because the tumor's down there,
Yeah, big
I
belly.
think it just affects her sometimes. I think I'm gonna have one.
Oh, okay. Your mom is it from?
Is everybody else having extreme heat like we are?
The Midwest is.
Yeah.
But up north, it's supposed to drop, but there's some bad, wicked storms rolling through. Well, guys, I'm going to give this a few more minutes, and then I think I'm gonna scrap the night. There's no. We've now been sitting here for an hour, and we've achieved 0. And I mean, it's kind of pointless, I guess. I mean, if I would have known what was going to happen tonight, I would have never told people I was going on and made a commitment to go on and planned my evening to go on. um, it's just unfortunate. But yeah, I know. I appreciate that, Eduardo. But unfortunately, um, I mean, we could stay and chat and have a good time and talk, and if I could put the pay-per-view on, I would. But
Get your channel taken down.
you know, what's that?
Get your channel taken down.
Yeah, I know. I mean, most of the guys that were in my room are now not in my room now. They're back in Robbie's, so it's really pointless for me to sit here.
You're offline.
It's back. Well, I'd love to wait for the bat to fill. There should be audio, Dale. If you're bouncing from 2 rooms, you gotta go all the way out and come all the way back in. But the tough part is I've been trying to schedule on certain off nights and whatnot, and it hasn't really worked out. So um, I don't know if you ran it back and seen the Elway. It was a speed. I don't know if it was authentic or not. I don't. It wasn't. It was a good looking helmet, that's for sure.
You get that Eduardo said give me a bat?
Yeah.
Pops, I have 15 or so football size, full size helmets. Jacob Painter take a spot. Painter said he'll take a spot.
And Jacob in the baseball bat.
One of them.
The football helmet's just a non-issue. I mean, it's barely moving. That's the bat. Okay, I got you in the bat.
It was nice, but I have 14 Elways still.
Yeah, I figured you were pretty stocked up on Elways.
I bet you there's a helmet in here you don't have.
Yeah. I'm ready to scrap the series, list them on eBay, and move on.
Just hold off till the football season starts.
He's got another 100 series after this, he said.
Kip Duffy, 2 bats.
Hey Kip, how's it going?
He got some life going.
Oh no, Jacob, it's epically slow. We haven't filled a break yet, and we've been out for over an hour, so.
I'm following Eduardo's advice. Get some beers and they will come.
Yeah.
While you're drinking beer, go get some. Go get some beer. Go get some. Go get some.
I think we can fill it.
How many bats
Give
you
me
got
one
left?
and give it a random.
Did we get text and split with Mr. Pruitt? Did he get
Yeah,
text?
did they ever agree to that? Amory, turn your volume down.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm telling you. Robbie Fielder, 200 back to back.
David Pruitt, Panthers. How many to go?
6.
Is that with them taking the Panthers?
thinking he's having issues.
Who?
Robbie.
Dale's taking 4 more bats.
There's a ball right there. That's whose ball it is. You don't mean nothing well by doing Hunter.
I know, Dale. I know you're trying to help. But that's the thing that sucks because everybody ends up spending more money than they want to spend, and I don't want you guys to feel like we got to do that. You know, I mean, if we get them off, we get them off. If we don't, it's fine.
Jay Gay 24-24. Give him one
He
back.
got
I got it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought you saw.
No, I got it right there.
We appreciate that.
I know. It's just, you know, and I help Phil too. I mean, I helped Robbie fill this tonight. I took a spot twice. You know, but you know, people spend more than they anticipate spending, and that puts them in a tough financial spot sometimes. Or you know.
Yeah. Bill, you make breaking sound so dirty.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Dale's getting turned down.
I did. I took 2 to help him fill.
Mr. Dale and Mr. Pruitt always do that. That is why they always win. Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
That is the truth, Eduardo. They win because they get the most spots. You know, think about it this way. You get if you get 1 spot, you got a 1 in 32 chance. You know, if you get 4 spots, now you have a 1 in 8 chance. It definitely your odds go up exponentially, and in a 2-boxer, if you get 4 spots, now all of a sudden it's a 1 in 4 chance.
Stay off.
Quit telling lies. I never had. It's not like me donating to BAM.org.
Donation to BAM.org.
Yeah, you better watch. Should have set something up. We do it because you like football.
Here. Let's break the bat. Here, you guys pay for the bat spots.
JK pays.
I'll give the I gave him freebies.
David Pruitt said close bat.
I gave freebie spots, David.
Well, maybe.
Unless you want them. If you want them, you can have them.
I want.
Okay. All right, they're yours.
Dale says star those.
The bottom 2.
Eduardo, I'm gonna get mad like the other guy, and I'm done. This is my last break.
I'm gonna take my bats and go home.
Dale, you hit more than me.
All right.
Dale says yep.
That's more than any of us.
I know, Eduardo.
She didn't save you none. At least I gave you some.
No. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your face right there.
See, she don't love you. Who comes baby you all the time?
Come here.
Who comes baby you all the time? Who shares with you?
Painter, Jamel, good.
Sorry. You come here, mommy.
It's been so long, we'll have to remind people that we're having a break tonight. Kyle paid for his football spot. I want to mark that so I don't forget.
Dale says I'll let you pay Bill, Eduardo. Eduardo says then goes to another room and pick the team, and it hit 4 times already. Like, really?
John Boudreaux. Didn't he buy some of ours?
Mm-hmm. That's what I've gotten so far, guys. So I know David will. Hey, Pops, David here. I'm going to do the random.
Will you or Robbie pull a damn berry already?
Bill needs a bear to go in his case with his running backs, put next to it to Jim Brown.
before I pop that over there.
Eat that ice cream and now I have chills.
Go outside. Man, there's 2 monster spiders on that side. Go on, you monster.
Alright, here we go. Put the random in here. Oh, who told me that? Paste. There it is. Ooh, I made it small. Alright, guys, there you go. There's your teams.
Who got your engines? Pruitt.
David, you had 8 spots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And JG paid PayPal.
8 is 40.
Wait,
Dale says
how much
lock
are they?
Yankees.
They're 5.
Oh.
JG paid PayPal. David Pruitt paid.
Yeah, I got. Thanks, David. I got you.
Dale locked Yankees and Boston.
Oh, Dale got the good teams. David got
the
Cleveland.
Dave,
Jim L locked me up.
Who'd Jim L get? Oh, we got the Diamondbacks, Twinkies.
Tell me the locks, please.
Amaria.
Or trades. Grab a bat, Craig. Yeah, David's.
I have to pick a winner.
Vince said lock me up, but then Eduardo's saying, come on. Hits for Astros. Eduardo, Dale, you're not. I know you're not a Boston fan. I know you prefer Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he's Colorado.
No.
Yeah,
Swifty
Jim.
took
Jim, I did get your payment. And Kips, I got Kips too.
Dale
And
says
Pops,
can't
I'm
stand
sure, is
Pittsburgh.
on Venmo. What?
Swifty took his Vikings.
Wow.
Hey, Pops.
Did I miss any trades? Come on, Indians, Pip for Astros. Can't say.
Oh, Jim L said fine. So is that confirmed?
Eduardo.
Lock J Gay. But Jim L,
Jim L and Eduardo made a trade?
is that Pitt for Astros? Is that confirmed? Okay. Pop says you can have Rocky's Dale. Lock David Pruitt.
Pip for Astros. Okay.
Okay. Did you get lock David Pruitt?
No, I'm doing this trade first. Okay, and then
Pops told Dale he can have the Rockies.
But what team is Pops getting from Dale? Dale, what team are you trading for the Rockies?
Giants. Right.
So and it looks like somebody wants San Francisco. Miami?
Dale's questioning, does Pops want Miami?
Not the Marlins. I wouldn't want them either.
The guy boxing right now is getting lit up.
Oh, you must be watching that fight. Does that flag even fit there? Looks like it's pretty good flag. That's nice.
So we just gotta know who Pops wants, which one of Dale's teams he wants. If it won't fit there, I can hang it down.
It's gonna have to go, yeah, we can do it that way. We have to go to the ceiling.
I think what is Jim L trying to pull a three-way maybe.
Oh, this folded.
Will it go long ways? Hold it up there.
No.
Rangers. Rangers for.
No.
Oh, it's upside down.
I didn't mean to do that. I just want to.
Okay, so we're gonna do the Rangers on the Dale trade.
You can do this and just drop it up
Yeah.
the very top. That's a cool, nice little flag. I wouldn't want to even put this outside.
Alright, so I got that one. Kip Duffy's Kip's diehard Diamondbacks fan. Scale. Dodgers for Diamondbacks. Alright, so we're going to do that. We'll throw a little trade deadline rate.
Astros is his preferred team.
Who got the Houston? Eduardo.
He traded for him.
Lockdale.
I got nothing, baby.
She doesn't believe you.
I know she don't. She's gonna follow me too.
Mm-hmm.
Here, get something.
Alright, as soon as my brother gets back, we're going to lock everybody up and bust this bat. Hopefully it's... it's not because I want to see one person win or the other, but I really want to see that Cal Ripken Jr. bat. If you get that Cal Ripken Jr. bat, Pops, you know... I love alcohol. Yeah, I'm going to break these two helmets and I think I'm going to go get some alcohol and some wings. Yeah, and it's a sweet bat too.
Do you want me to do it? I don't know how long he's.
Where'd he go? Alright, I guess Sam Reed's going to break the bat.
I mean, I can.
Alright. It's her first time breaking a bat, so be patient with her.
I broke one other bat. Okay.
Nice.
So it's 12 of 100.
Yep, you can't see that. The camera's much lower. Down, down, down. There you go. The camera's aimed down. Remember the camera's aimed down.
Okay. There's the top and the bottom. Doesn't matter what side I do.
Craig's back.
Oh.
But you should show the camera that you're doing it. Down.
Down.
There you
There
go.
you go.
cut yourself.
Don't cut yourself, please.
Maybe let Craig do it, Anne-Marie, or you cut yourself open.
Here.
All right, it didn't last long.
It is a JSA WP 539065. Eric, is that Eric Kinsky?
Eric?
3 times World Series champ.
Here you go.
I am not doing a bat again.
Eric Kinsky is he played for a lot of teams. He played for a lot of teams. Let me put that up here.
Yeah, but he World Series. Which teams did he win the World Series?
7, 9, and 16.
So 3 times. He
The
won
Yankees,
a third time.
the Red Sox. It's going to go by tenure. The 16's not even up there.
That's cool.
So let's see. That's going to go 4 years with the Blue Jays, 2 with Boston, 1, or half and half, 2. Now he's going to go to the Blue Jays.
Yeah, but it said for World Series.
I know, Craig, but it doesn't. He was in 3 different teams at the time. He was in 2007. He was with Boston. 2009, he was with the Yankees. In 2016, it doesn't even list the team. Oh, that was as a coach. So he won a World Series with 2 different teams. But his tenure is the Blue Jays.
Which is Pap's terrible name.
So the Blue Jays, Toronto, is David Pruitt. He has glasses with a bat.
What's that?
Hinsky.
So David Pruitt won.
Yeah. His tenure was the Blue Jays.
Congratulations, David.
And it has multiple years on it. If it was 1 year, we would have pinned it down to that 1 year. It's 3 years. He really got around.
He's a journeyman. Well, didn't he play for Cleveland too?
No, he didn't. Here it is. Here's my what I got.
I don't even see.
So he played 02 to 06 with the Blue Jays, 06 to 07 with the Red Sox, 1 year with the Rays, 1 year with the Pirates, or half a year with the Pirates, half a year with the Yankees, and then 2 years with the Braves and 1 with the Diamondbacks. And now he's a coach, and he's with the Diamondbacks as a coach, not a player.
No, Ruben, we're trying to fill the helmets.
So that goes tenure goes to the Blue Jays, which is David Pruitt.
Show the team.
Which is
Yep, you're getting it, David.
Hey, I wonder if tennis ball fit in here.
tennis ball entry.
Yeah.
Yeah, 249 career average. I probably could.
Is that good? I don't know what that means.
No.
He bounced around. He was just.
So anyway,
But
so
he
the
was
bat
in the
wasn't a
World
stud.
Series.
It'd have been nice if it was. Here's the helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Dale
8,
said,
9,
did he
10.
win the World Series with the Blue Jays?
See, that's what I was.
But it's a tie, so you have to go to a tenure. He won 1 World Series with 3 different teams, so then you have to go to your next criteria, which would be tenure.
Or you could just random it between the 2 World Series.
One World Series with 3 different teams, and 1 was a coach. So let's see, he was a coach with the Cubs. So here, let's look at this. So he won a World Series in 07 with Boston. He won a World Series with the where's it at? '09 was with the Pirates. And then he won a World Series as a coach with the Cubs.
You can't see any of that, just so you know.
I know that.
And now it's the coach.
David Pruitt, it's mine. Yeah, I agree. You had to go by tenure.
Yeah.
But I just think with a 3-way tie, the tiebreaker should be tenure. Let me see that bet.
Don't look at the year. I pulled it.
Hold on a second.
Would have been better if you would have put a year on it.
Right, no year.
Jim Ellis should go to Pirates. Hello.
Hey, I got a saw here. I can cut it up.
Dale, was it inscribed World Series champs?
Yes.
It says three times World Series champ.
Yeah. Jim Al, give me the knob.
So
there's no year on it.
No.
random with the World Series teams.
David Pruitt, give it to the rightful owner. I agree. You had to tenure.
Well, no, the rule is if it's inscribed, it goes with the inscription. I've always done that, but I've never had anything like this with 3 one-year teams, and then the longest tenure is a team that he didn't even win the World Series with.
And that goes to David Pruitt. Right? I think it goes to
So technically, what Dale is saying is correct. The rule would go with the inscription. And the next part of the question is one of those World Series championships was he's a coach with the Cubs. So let's I want to make sure it goes to the rightful owner. I mean, I agree. So getting this back. So in '07, he was with the Boston Red Sox. In '09, he was with 2 teams, the Pirates and the Yankees. So I'm guessing that
Yeah, he was.
the Yankees. So that would go with '09. What did I do? Did I just erase that? No. So '09 would actually be the Yankees. Why do we have to open a complicated one tonight? And then 16, he was with the Cubs. So that is Red Sox, Yankees, and Cubs. Sorry, Jim. The Pirates have won as many World Series as the Indians lately. So Yankees. And who was the 13? The Cubs. Oh yeah, when they beat the Indians. So those would be the 3 teams in the random. Well, what? I got a saw.
So what do you do now? Do you random it between the three?
Let's just make sure we're all in agreement. Well, the J's were tenure, but it's inscribed. Hey, Brad.
Brad says random.
David, Dale, and Dale would be in it.
Yeah, David, because
He did play the longest there, but it is inscribed. And it should go with the inscription.
right.
That's like the ultimate tiebreaker. When you don't have... Oh, now we got a...
Majority owner.
majority question. Oh
Pop
my
says
god.
I say cut it into 3 pieces and split it.
I told you guys I should have just went to the bar and had wings and beer.
Yeah, we'll have to random it, I would say. Right?
I've never had this come up. I'm thinking.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Why didn't he put a year on it or
Cause
something?
yeah, I know. That would have made life so much easier. Dale has most spots, so he would have better odds than David.
Well, yeah, Dale, but the thing of it is,
I've always random it, and not do the majority of the spots deal.
we just want to make it fair.
So
on all
here's what we're
sides.
gonna do, because we're just gonna move on. It's an Eric Kinski bet. It's not like it's, you know, Ted Williams.
Right.
So the first spot was Boston,
We've never
which
had
is
this
Dale
before.
Crary. The second spot is David Pruitt.
And Dale Crary.
And the third spot is Dale Crary. I've always done the inscription. If the inscription firmly puts it with a team, I've always went with that team. But this inscription does not firmly put it with a team.
Any team.
Well, put it with 3 teams.
It puts it with 3 teams. Here, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. On eBay, I have my rules. I'm going to go and find my rules on eBay, and I'm going to read them. We got time. And these are the official house rules. So I will bring this listing up, and we will look at it together. Okay. Okay. Any multiplayer card, and in the this is the same rule, will be randomized unless an individual owns more than 50% of the card. And let's see if there's anything. So
They're saying Dale's over there.
that will put it to Dale. These are the rules I established that I do on my eBay, as you guys will see. This is an older listing of mine. Okay. The winner of this auction was blah blah blah. We don't clean out cards. This is not a chance. Blah, blah. Okay. So here's the rules. Any multiplayer, in the case of this is a multi. Don't shoot your computer, David. I'll send you something else. Any multiplayer card would be randomized. And since Dale owns more than 50%, I would that would go to Dale. So that okay. So that's done. Those are the rules that I've always went by. But
David will send something.
there you go, guys. Go. So using the rules that I've always had on eBay, I'm gonna send the bat to Dale. However, I'm gonna crack a mini helmet right now, and I'm sending that to David as a consolation because I should have been firm. So that's what we're doing. So Dale, you're getting the bat, and David, you're getting a consolation mini, and that's what we're gonna do.
You're just gonna mail it to him.
No, just open it.
Is he fine with that? Ask him if he's fine with that.
Dale might rather have the mini. Brad, we're not going to complicate that. Dale's getting the bat, damn it. Where's David? David. Are you here?
Text him again his number. I'd say give him a ball, since it's baseball, not football.
This just got way too complicated. Or he can have a baseball. If you'd rather have a baseball.
Give him his short.
Yeah, I'm giving a great value to David if he's still in the room.
He just don't want to get anybody mad.
But maybe he left. I'm just scrubbing tonight. You know what? This is the end of the night. Oh my god.
Can't you call
I texted him. I texted him. He's not answering. So here. This is. You know what? I've had enough of tonight already. So I think the only one that paid was Kyle. If you paid me for the helmet, let me know. I'll just send Kyle 42 back, and I am going to scrap the evening. So, it's just I'm over tonight.
He said go ahead and rip it.
No, he didn't because he's
Right.
not in here.
Yeah.
So
Why can't you call him? You got his
I
number.
texted him. At this point, Neil, I'm just over the night. You know, I'm just completely over the night.
This one's a board. This one's a board. Try to text him again.
That's all right. All right, guys. I'm just locking this board, and I am wrapping up tonight.
Well, ask him for.
If you want your spots held,
Tell him he can either have a ball or a mini. That's his choice.
no, you know what? I try to give a mini away. My net loss on that is $60 on the whole thing, and then just you know what? I'm over it. So.
Eduardo says, hold on. I guess we need to see what he wants.
He didn't reply. I'm like.
Maybe he
I'm
really
the one
did
that told
shoot
you
his
you should have
computer.
randomed it to the 13. You didn't listen to me.
Says Bam, don't be an essay.
That's what he's doing.
Or a shout out from Amory. Eduardo says call him, don't text him. Who's his team? Who is his team?
I have no idea.
He's a Browns fan, so Indians. Someone text you. Who text you?
Craig, open that helmet. Here's a helmet that I'm gonna send him, and then I'm gonna sign off.
Oh, don't be it.
Craig,
I don't care. You're being an ass.
I'm not gonna sit here for another hour.
Oh. You should have done it at all then. Being a little baby. It's a Paul Warfield. TriStar 786 3241.
I bumped the mic out of the USB. Sorry. I texted him, Jim L. No. Well, yeah, you're good. You're getting a bat, and I gave David Pruitt a mini. So you're good. You're good deal. This helmet's not going to fill. We have 5 to go, and I just don't see it happening. Yeah, I know, Jim. Um, um, I, I don't know. I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to comment tonight on anything. Eduardo, keep us up to date with what's going on with the fight. I know. I know. All right, Dale, I'll put you on the Giants. The tough thing about not having a hit list is a lot of people figure out what teams have hit, and then, you know, so some people ask me for a hit list, some people say don't show it, and at this point, does it help fill a board? Because, I mean, I'm setting out 44 helmets, and then, you know, I got teams that haven't hit that people aren't even taking. So you would think it would help fill the board if they knew that there were teams that weren't taken. Same with the headliners.
Did you get Dale on the Giants and Pops on Packers and I don't know what Ike's is. What's Ike's? Vikings? Vikes. Okay. Did you get those two?
Packers and Vikes or Vikes?
You got Dale on the Giants, right? Dale.
Yeah.
So there's two to go. Right?
It's also hard to keep track of how many you've got left.
Yeah, I agree, Pops. Not my goal. I build what I think is a pretty strong series. So my thought is, you should need a headliner list. You should know that the helmets in here are either going to be helmets that you guys asked for, or great helmets. So that's why I didn't put any headliners out. You know, I mean, if you're a Browns fan, the helmets in here were Browns fans approved. You know, with all the teams, every team in here, I think every helmet I put a lot of thought into the ones that I picked up, and a lot of them, like I said, were ones people said, hey, blah blah blah. You know. But no, I would rather see the real fans. And and you hope they get their team. The only time that people start headhunting is, everybody knows that I haven't popped a Detroit Lions helmet in this series, so Detroit gets filled quick. There's a couple other teams that haven't hit that get filled quick, like the Chiefs. The Chiefs people were all over the Chiefs until Kelsey came out, and then now the Chiefs are getting skipped, which is fine. I can promise you, if I put some headliner lists out there, there's several teams on that board right now that I can promise you would be taken. I would rather not. I mean, I would rather not do a hit list. It's not my goal.
You just decided against headliners, period.
And the same thing, I put headliners out in one series. It was the first series that I built myself, and I did that because I thought people needed to know what I was going to put in my breaks. But after that, I have not put any headlines out there. And I know, I know Max chasing the Lions, Jim L's chasing the Lions, Dale's chasing Denver. I always put good Dallas studs in there. I think I put really good Browns in there. I know the Souls go for Buffalo, so I try to put good Buffalo Bills in there, or the players that they ask me for. Well, the thing is, if you eliminate the team after 2, Dale, or Eduardo, you would end up only selling, by the end of a break, you'd only be selling 18 to 20 teams. Because you can't get 3, so you got to put a ceiling on it. The only way I could do 3 is if I did 100 helmets. And honestly, after this helmet series, I will probably go back to doing just eBays. Because to do 3, you need 96. And this ended up only being, this was supposed to be a bigger break, but I fired it off early. Some helmets weren't here, they did not get put in it, and that's why it's 84. The helmets that came afterwards, those teams already had 2, at least, so they were put aside for next series. In the other room, there's some pro lines. There's like 8 or 9 chrome helmets already. There's 9 chrome helmets already, but.
I agree with not putting out headliners. If they want to keep track, that's fine, but they don't know how many of you think.
Yeah, eBay sucks. I mean, the fees they charge us and all that, but it is what it is. You know, I mean, you guys notice I haven't had stuff on eBay in probably a month. And it's like, you know, my other thought is I have a page on Facebook. You know, do I just not list on eBay and just start listing on Facebook? I know Facebook's cracking down on razzes and stuff because it is against their rules. But I've thought about that too.
Why don't you just keep doing randoms?
Because, I mean, you can't do them, Anne Marie. When you get 9 people in the room, you can't do randoms. They don't fill up. And the nice thing about eBay is you get to pick your team. Granted, you pay more for it sometimes, but you do get to pick your team.
Well,
We're relying on Eduardo to give us blow by blow account of the Pacquiao fight.
What is there to fill? Just 2?
No.
Yeah.
3.
No, I'm not playing with
What
you.
type? 3 to fill.
Vacancy.
Huh?
Everybody that's in the room has multiple spots. How many spots you know? I mean, people can only take so many spots. Here. I'll get a couple helmet boxes.
Pacquiao knocked the guy down but stood up. Round 1 over. Right hook.
All right. I'll pick 2 boxes. This board's locked in anyway. 1, 2,
My God, I never
3,
saw Bob take so long.
4, 5. 41 and 82. So we're going to do 41 and 82 will be the boxes. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Alright, you all done?
Ooh. What number, Bill?
41
Get out. Come on, Godzilla.
and 82.
Go. You need to go. You need to go.
Vegas.
Bob's eBay and all them, they're getting fat off all of us. The fees they charge the sellers are ridiculous.
Ooh, this is a heavy. You said 41?
Yeah. Look at 82 divided by 2 is 41. How about that?
Vegas.
You need to go. She pushed her way in behind me. Now she won't leave because I'm not leaving.
Okay. That's fine.
This one's a lightweight. Okay. Real light.
So a heavy and a really light one. Yeah, you know, Pops, are you on Facebook? Because I might do randoms on Facebook. I might drop the lists on Facebook, and then just start filling them, and then when they fill, do them. I don't know.
What kind of helmet is that?
Zenith.
I think we should just do eBay like once a month.
You gotta do it a couple of days.
13, so 3 to fill. Steve Barkowski?
Oh. Oh, that's old school there.
Yeah.
But that's on a new helmet. Why would you do that? Did Brewer come back in?
What?
Brewer come back in?
No.
What team is that?
Atlanta.
Who?
Atlanta.
Orbit. Oh, Ed. Eduardo's still here.
He's
Someone's
drinking with us.
knocking.
Ruben and Eduardo splitting?
Oh no, not the banned and unbanned.
Rio.
Pacquiao, 40 years old and still good.
He keeps it. No.
Oh, come here, Rio. I know. See, it's hot out
Pop's
there.
got 2, right?
Hot, hot, hot.
Pops, you wanted Minnesota because it said or. So you wanted Minnesota and Green Bay?
That's what I took.
Oh, now he's doing minis. You see that, Emery?
Round two's over.
Man, that went quick.
What's that?
Round 2. Round 1 just ended.
No. He said and then he said Ikings, and then he said or Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Andre Ware, I met him.
So Pops did want 2.
Kind of a douche.
Pacquiao, whatever is lighting up. Pops wants both.
Okay, I got you both, Pops. Now, sorry, I misunderstood you.
So how many left?
2. Look at that person.
I'm telling you, he was a douche. I met him. He didn't do shit. Andre Ware. His autograph's on that pennant.
Yeah, I got it. I got you fixed up. Sorry.
Ottawa Rough Riders. British Columbia. He bounced around and then he went to the World League.
So who's splitting? Ruben and who's splitting?
Hey! That's enough. Don't be like that. Come on, Rio. You're better than that. Come on, Rio. You're better than that.
Why does David Pruitt send?
He sent you a message.
Robbie just shut it down.
What?
So David paid, but I think he paid for this guy too.
Mister can't stand you.
Yeah. I just want to be clear. Okay. The splits.
Oh. Is he back in?
Wait, I have him with one split.
Oh, he's got can't stand you. You just put it on your thing.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if David's in the room. Dale and Ruben are splitting. What team? What team do you guys want to go on?
Hey, Jacob.
Okay, the Bears. So Ruben's back half in that. So Dale, Crary, and Ruben O. Mac, are you still here? I'm gonna text Mac. He's probably sleeping.
And Dale Curry, I guess. You mess with the little dog.
Oh, there's
Come
Mac.
here.
He's there.
Come here. You stop that right now.
Hey, Mac.
You stop that. You leave her alone. You leave her alone, baby. Get away from her food. Uncle, she's so mean, Uncle. She's so mean.
See Dale. 32.
She is so mean, Uncle.
What's she doing in there?
I rolled the ball. And it hit the pan. Get in here. Hurry up. Go, 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 go.
So Ruben got half a spot there. So Ruben, you're in for 2 halves.
And then I can't throw it. Did you get another purple ball?
No, there's a purple, blue, and a green.
Did your daddy buy you a new ball? He did, Uncle. What'd he buy you? Hey, nothing. Round 4 is over.
Those rounds are going quick. Any
I know, man.
any more
We got-
knockdowns? 60.
Eduardo? How's Pacquiao looking, man? Is he lightning quick still? Man, that fight is going quick. Hey.
Can't stand you when you know how to pay.
He's doing it right now. He's gonna suck something.
On PayPal, do friends and family, please.
Yeah, friends and family on PayPal. Oh, the dog that's just killing me.
I gotta throw it a little more. No, you just can't behave. You can't behave. She can't behave.
can't cheat. You got what, one left to go? Dale Craig put something up there. I can't read it from here.
Dale's gonna close it with the Chiefs.
Good pick.
Just got his payment to go. I don't know how much Dale has up there.
What's that?
I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
2 halves. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, now you gotta lead me, huh?
Can you hand me that purple ball?
Yeah, Mary, are you gonna open these?
Sure. Come here. No. You need to go.
And why, Mama? I just want to play.
Come here. Oh, you want a cookie?
Better go get a cookie. She likes me and cake.
Yes, Ruben. Dale picked the Bears. The only one I'm just waiting on payment from Mr. Can't Stand Ya. Let me know when you send it. And
Yeah, because we have to refresh it.
You get a biscuit?
Huh?
Did you get a biscuit? Huh?
You too?
Did you get a biscuit? She forgets you.
I heard it. Use the bag. Spoiled much.
all right,
Mr. Can't Stand Ya sent it.
I got it. So we're full. All right. So
You gonna allow for trade?
I haven't even.
You
I
gotta
haven't even.
randomize it.
Round 5 is over already.
Dang, it is clicking.
Well, they're 3-minute rounds. It's gonna
Oh.
click,
Yeah,
and there's a
guess
set
so.
amount of time between them too. So it's
Yeah.
gonna. Emery, would you get me something to drink?
No one wanted any of the leader teams, huh?
What's that?
Okay.
No one wanted any of
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Dave Pruitt. This should be Eduardo and Dale.
This one will be Dale.
Dale Crary. This will be David Pruitt.
Is it a split?
Yeah, it's a split. David Pruitt goes first, then Ruben. It's the back half.
Oops.
I didn't know which one.
Rubino accidentally sent extra 32.
Actually, Rubino, you're right because that was correct because it's a 2-boxer, and you have 2 spots. You have 2 splits. So you're in the back half of Dale's split and the front half of the Houston board. So you're actually correct because it's a 2-boxer. Who's the 5th one?
Pop Steyer. Dana Souls. Dale Crary. David Pruitt. Mr. Can't Stand Ya.
I'm not done. Go ahead.
Pop Steyer, Dale Crary, Kyle Cruz,
Uh-huh.
Jacob Souls, Ruben O on the back half of a Dale. For Dale.
You missed something. I got 2 left. Hold on a second. Let's get David Pruitt, Eduardo, which is Dale's.
Yeah.
Dale. And David Pruitt on the back of
Nothing
Ruben's.
Bruno.
Okay. And Pops.
Pops.
Dana.
But then Dana.
Dana twice.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you say Dana twice. Dana. You have to say it a second time.
Dale Crary.
Uh-huh.
Then David Pruitt. Then Mr. Can't Stand Ya. Then Pop Steyer.
Mr. Can't Stand You. Then
Okay,
Pop Steyer. Uh-huh.
Dale Crary.
Uh-huh.
Kyle Cruz. Jacob Souls. Then
Uh-huh.
Ruben O on the backside of Dale. And Matt Hickman.
Alright, there it is. Alright, starting at the bottom. Mac at the bottom, Ruben O, Jacob, Kyle Cruz, Dale, Pops, Mr. Can't Stand You, David, Dale, Dana, Pops, David Pruitt in the back half of the Dana, or the David Pruitt spot, or the Ruben spot, I'll spit it out. Dale Crary, and then the last 2 up here.
You little gremlin.
Dale in the back Eduardo spot, and then David Pruitt. So there you have it. So, we're locking in the teams people picked.
Troy, you didn't miss much.
No, you missed nothing.
Round 6 is over. That's moving quick.
Well, like you said, 3 or 4 minute rounds.
We just had a bat and a mini.
I gave away the mini
Yeah.
because the bat made my life
Miserable.
miserable.
Yeah.
No, this is the first helmet break.
We cracked a bat, and there was a lot of controversy.
There
over
was
that.
here. Let me talk. It said 3-time World Series champ. He played in the World Series with 2 teams and coached for 1 team, neither of which matched his tenure. We went with the inscriptions, and then one guy had 2 of the teams, so I gave it to him. The other guy, I just said, you know what, I'm going to open up a mini helmet and send it to you. And that's what we did.
We went back to the rules. So.
Beast mode.
What?
Mr. Can't Stand You, 2 chances it beats beast mode.
Oh, you got the Raiders?
No, Seahawks.
Oh, why do you say you got 2 chances then?
Because it's a 2-boxer.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got 2 chances.
No trades? Oh, he does have the Raiders too.
Oh yeah.
that's what I think he was talking about.
Yeah, it's what we did, Troy. We gave it to the guy with the 2 inscribed teams. Correct. But I still gave the other guy something. Mainly because I announced it to the other guy first. And I screwed up there. So I gave him a mini to make it right.
See, my stomach's twashed. Says, did you get some bad ice cream? Why are you looking like that? You wanna go get some Doritos? You want Doritos now? You wouldn't give me no sunflower seeds. I don't know if you could eat them.
Yeah, Dana, it was a nice mini.
It was a Paul Warfield, Miami Dolphins. Inscribed Hall of Famer.
I I hope not, Troy. We tried our best.
I hope they don't feel cheated.
Yeah.
You know.
Did the best we could. That was a weird situation.
And the guy.
No trades. The mini was a Paul Warfield Dolphins.
Hall of
So it's a
Fame.
nice. It was a nice consolation, I think.
Yeah, hopefully he likes it.
I don't know if he's. I don't.
Who was the bat?
Eric Hinsky.
Yeah, Eric Kinski.
Didn't he play for the Royals too?
He played for like 8 teams. Most of them for 1 year.
Yeah, but he got 3 rings.
And he was a coach.
For the Cubs when they beat the Indians. No trades. Trade deadline.
Round 7's over.
How many round fight is it, Eduardo? Is it a 12 rounder?
Ooh.
I don't think anybody's feeling it tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
Come back up Monday.
Yeah, I'll hold it with the rest of your stuff.
Dale.
I'm going to lock everybody in, I think.
Yeah, the Packy fight. Dale Crary, so to the back, can you hold it?
Right side? Yeah.
Right
Yes.
side, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that other back got.
Mr. Can't Stand You locked me.
Locking everybody.
No, don't stop. We want the updates. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Nobody's trading. Go ahead, Anne Marie.
We're done?
Nobody's
We're ready?
trading.
No one's trading.
This in a little bit. All right. 82, we're first, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, there's the top. Oh, and there's that fly thing.
You should live in the city.
And
Not
that.
the country. What Troy's
All right.
Troy's putting something.
That fish in the helmet box.
Fish in the helmet. Yeah, it isn't that. Marie's the one doing that to the boxes.
It's heavy.
Yeah. That's definitely heavy.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh,
Carolina. David Pruitt.
All right.
Which Carolina Panther is it?
Oh.
It's a Luke Keechley Pro Line.
It's a JSA W9628355.
Right, show the back.
It's
here.
very sparkly.
The back. There you go. A nice backer on it. Oh, you split that. So I'm shipping that to Brad Green?
And here's the JSA. Can they see it? No.
Yep.
So who's this go
Nice
to?
helmet.
Who goes this goes to?
Put Brad Green on there.
What happened
He
to
said David will text me.
All right. 41.
All right, guys, box 41.
This is a super light.
Yep. What's that mean?
It's light. Pick the box up.
got it by the face mask?
Yeah.
Is there much of one?
Is this the one? That's the light it's gotta be.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh,
I
Mac
thought it
Hickman.
was.
I hope Mac's
Oh.
watching.
Oh.
That's what,
Mac, you got a special helmet there. And it is a Theismann. It is numbered on the back. Emery will
Show
turn
the
it and
numbers.
show you. It's a limited edition of 7 that they made for, Riddell made for that company. And she'll rotate it a little more and show you that. Turn it up this way a little bit. And then now, there you go. Now, show me inscriptions. Theismann inscribed Hail to the Redskins, Super Bowl 17 champs, and NFL MVP 1983.
that's a nice helmet. Rare.
It is,
Super rare. Because he
it
was
says
last
Joe
one,
Theismann 14480 authentic.
he was the last one they allowed to wear use the 1 bar, wasn't it?
This one's sparkly too.
Oh yeah. Is Mac on?
What reads wrong? So that's, I got it because it's a single bar, which is what Theismann wore. And I thought that helmet is pretty cool. So when I got the Redskins in this series, I wanted to get some pretty cool ones. So, nice hit, Mac. Hopefully you'll put that in your collection.
Put it in there. What did he say?
Like I said, it show the back a little closer to the camera. It's go up so you can see the LE.
No, the number right there on the side.
Right there. So they did a limited edition, only a 7 of these. So, okay. Yeah, Matt, you got some nice hits with me this time, Pops. So, congrats on that, Matt. It's a rep. That's the only way they made them. But nice single bar.
That's super light.
Yeah, I bet your father-in-law will love that. So, all right. So we got it off. I didn't think we were gonna get it off. I appreciate you guys sticking around so we could get it off.
That is old school there, buddy.
A lot of aggravation. No lying. Where are we at in the fight, Eduardo?
It'll go easier next time.
Yeah.
It will. It will go easier next time.
Dana, no hit Dana.
Oh, Dana's trying it now, see if it works.
So, he did text me that Brad gets that.
Okay, I put his name up there. Did you tell him?
Alright, guys. I don't know what I'm breaking next.
Monday.
I have no idea. 2 more hours. 1 more.
Do a single.
Gemini can rotate brakes. We have 1 fly there. Why would you point? We're going to wrap up, I think. I don't know when I'm going to break helmets again. I have to see what everybody else's schedule is, to be honest with you. So, I mean, to sit here for almost 3 hours. It's crazy. Trading Troy, we went on at 10 o'clock, and we just broke the first helmets of the night. So. Yeah, I tried. I know you tried, Dale. A lot of you guys helped out. I mean, I appreciate it. Well, we tried to do. We did a baseball bat, and we were gonna do more because I have a bunch of random stuff to get rid of. But that didn't roll either. So I will send everybody a text message when I'm going to be on next. I know Robbie's going to be on tomorrow, so you guys have a great night. Thanks for helping get that 2 helmets off. I'm going to get everything shipped in tomorrow. I'll package up and then I'll send Dale. I'll hold yours and we'll go from there. No problem, Pops. I get it. No, Eduardo, Robbie said he's going to be on tomorrow. So. No problem, Brad. You're going to like that helmet. It's pretty cool. I got your address and stuff, so I'll get it out for you. So. Alright, guys. Happy Saturday. I'll message you guys tomorrow. We'll sort it out.